Whether you're looking to take a little bit of a break from drinking alcohol or cutting it out altogether, Dry January is a perfect opportunity to challenge your sobriety.
Yeah, Mr. G actually stopped by a sober bar in Manhattan where they celebrate Dry January all the time. It's a G thing.
G Thing, presented by Northwell, who believes when we raise health, we raise everyone. Northwell, raise health.
Well, it's time to put New Year's resolutions into action. Many are taking up Dry January, a month-long challenge of sobriety. The challenge can serve as a trial run for abstaining from alcohol long-term.
A bit of test drive, if you may. If you buy a new car, you test drive it. Now try your brain without alcohol in it and see how you feel.
I checked out the city's oldest dry bar, Hekate Café Elixir Lounge.
Everyone that you see right here is completely alcohol-free. So people are trying to create alternatives to what you would normally have without the ethanol.
Hekate recently hosted a Dry January celebration.
Who is your crowd for this stuff?
Believe it or not, it's not just die-hard sober people. It's people who are now sober curious or folks who just want to take a break for the night. So just about everybody.
For sober adults, places to gather without the temptation of drinking alcohol is extremely beneficial.
The risk of drinking or drinking alcohol is causing problems. That's why we're trying to find the social gathering aspect, which is the positive thing from alcohol use without the risk of alcohol use.
In 2024, Time Out magazine named Hekate the best sober bar in America, mainly for their elevated cocktails.
The mocktail needs to be elevated. The mocktail can no longer be juice, egg whites, shaken up with a lot of sugar. Now they have to be sophisticated adult beverages.
I had the chance to try my first mocktail.
Can I see that you brought some shades to the bar?
Yes, I did.
Because the thing is, you know, I mean, you gotta look cool at the bar.
Oh, we both.
I mean, that's the whole idea.
Okay.
But what we're gonna make you today is a cold brew martini.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is really good.
When people have a drink here,
yes,
and they have the drink in front of them and they have the ritual, they loosen up. It is as if the muscle memory and the psychological practice of holding a drink and sipping a drink seems to be enough.
Serving up mocktails for the sober community gives bartenders like Elliot a sense of real fulfillment.
This is probably the most fulfilling thing I have ever done. To the fine folks and viewers at Pix 11, come on down to Hekate Café and Elixir Lounge and try something you've never tried before. Happy Dry January.
I gave up drinking, but it makes me want to have a cigarette
The
after
way
that.
he was winking at you.
No, it's like, wow.
A couple of things.
Hello.
Number one, it's hot. This is a real hot item because the young people don't drink. Number two, you asked a good question. They put a couple of coffee beans in the very end, so it kind of marinates with the drink, which has lower end sugar, very little sugar. And the other thing that I learned from this is the young crowd, under 40, they're not drinking. They're going to these places, and the liquor bars are suffering, and the nightlife in the city post-COVID has been shut down. So this item is a hot, hot deal.
So you're saying we should invest in some stock. But no, I mean, one of the things that they mentioned there is a lot of it is muscle memory. And it's the same for people who are trying to quit smoking as well, because they, you know, it's just the motion. And that's
and the three tiers, right?
Yeah.
The first one is I got to work on my drinking. The second thing is I can do it by myself. And the third thing is I need help. And I found when you went, like you just said, you back, you relax, you're at a bar, all of a sudden you start acting like you had a drink.
Yeah.
You weren't drinking. You're just muscle memory of the brain is now you're in a bar, people are talking loud, enjoying it.
All right.
Yeah, we're
check
both
it
wild
out.
sober. I don't even need that part.
I just drink my water and it's a good time.
I know, exactly.
That's all you need.
All right. Thank you, G.